Hello, my name is Chelsea Velez, and this is my digital storytelling project called Russian to Assumptions. During my time in Alicante, Spain, I became acquainted with many different people from all over the world. It was the first time that I met and became friends with people from other countries. Out of all these conversations with locals and other study abroad students, one conversation sticks out to me the most. A conversation I had with a girl from Russia. While speaking to my friend from Russia, we realized how many of the preconceived notions we had of each other's countries were inaccurate. In her eyes, she saw America as a place of wonder and scientific achievement. She told me that she saw America as a place where you can achieve your hopes and dreams. In our conversation, I told her about how the only thing I had ever heard about Russia is that it's cold, Russians like vodka, and that Americans are taught to fear communism. While talking to her, I felt sheepish for assuming these things. This conversation was important to me because of how it shed light on how both my friend and I believe the traditional stereotypical images of each other's countries. This conversation I had with my friend is important because it reveals how we both internalize Orientalism. Edward Said discusses how Orientalism is the theory that there is a difference between the East and the West. The West is deemed superior and civilized, while the East is deemed inferior and uncivilized. In the conversation I had with my friend, she described America as a place of advancement. She viewed America as civil and superior to Russia. In contrast, I had viewed her country as less than given its past. Both our beliefs created an us versus them narrative where we both have viewed each other as inherently different based on the stereotypical images we had of each other's countries. I specifically had erased Russia's culturally diverse and historical background and created a one-dimensional, simplistic image of Russia. The conversation with my friend also shed light on how nations can be viewed as imagined communities. Benedict Anderson discusses how the nation is always conceived as a deep horizontal comradeship. This concept is relevant because of how it can lead to other nations and other people stereotyping a whole nation based on the actions of a few. This is what occurred between my friend and I, where she viewed all Americans as patriotic and supporters of an American dream, and where I viewed all Russians as vodka-loving communists. These stereotypes are dangerous because they can also lead to othering people from different countries and viewing their traditions and cultures as less than or dangerous. Anderson also discusses the role that having a national print language had in creating nationalism. By using certain images over and over again, the news media is able to influence how the general public views themselves and other nations. This results in the media influencing its audience to stereotype others. Prior to my conversation with my Russian friend, the only thing I knew about Russia was from basic high school history classes, where capitalist America was often painted as the victor of the Cold War and communist Russia as the loser. In addition, the only news media that I had ever heard about with regards to Russia was if Russia interfered with the 2016 election. These two forms of media led me to having a monolithic and stereotypical view of Russia. In all, my conversation with my Russian friend resulted in me holding myself accountable for stereotyping an entire country. This experience taught me how the media plays a role in shaping how people see other countries. Furthermore, the conversation I had revealed to me the importance of not generalizing and not viewing a culture or nation through a monolithic lens.